Okay, guys. Oh man, this is gonna be the last part for today. Definitely. Hopefully nothing else pops up. Oh my god, I'm seriously like wiped out from all of that stuff today. Oh god. All right, here we go. Chapter 6 ends. Oh wait, whoops. We already saved. Don't worry about it. Let's continue. Okay, so let's see what happens. Are we back in Trista or more events?
Following weeks. It was hard to tell how much the Empire's situation was shifting, but one thing was certain. Changes were happening.
That's true. Oh.
With the death of their ringleaders, the Imperial Liberation Front's campaign of terror was finally over.
I guess. I mean... I don't know. I feel a bit suspicious about that because S and V are still out there, right? So technically they're not really done. Who knows? Okay, let's just keep going.
And in recognition of our actions in Ruhr and at Corellia Fortress, all of us in Class 7 were invited to Valflame Palace. There, we were granted the honor of an audience with His Majesty the Emperor, Eugen III.
Oh, okay. So these are Oliver's parents. Eugen III, okay, and...
Along with Empress Priscilla, the mother of Princess Alphen and Crown Prince Cedric.
Alright, so Empress Priscilla, okay.
But no sooner had we been thanked than we came face to face with the leaders of the factions that divided the nation. The heads of the 4 great houses who rule their vast provinces with absolute authority.
Okay, so looking at the 4 guys, I'm assuming the one in the very middle is Lord Cayenne, I think. Because I remember how flamboyant he looked. And I think Eustace's father's on the very right. And then Marquis would be on the left of him. And I don't know who that other one is. I think, isn't that from Patrick's father, I think? I'm just trying to guess of who's who, but that's them, the 4 great houses.
And the Chancellor and his close ally, Governor Regnitz, who brought reforms to Heimdall and expanded the railways.
Alright, sorry, I'm just adjusting my helmet. Or not my helmet, my headphones. Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. Let's keep going.
Both sides were quick to offer us words of praise, but just as quickly turned to criticize each other's role in the crisis.
Of course.
Eventually, His Majesty was forced to step in and rebuke both sides, clearly disgusted by their behavior.
Someone's gotta shut him up.
As it stood, the terrorists' defeat made it difficult for their supposed supporters in the noble faction to act openly. While Crossbell's push for independence was causing enough of a stir over there to keep the reformists busy. With both sides tied up, it looked like the Empire was in for a long overdue respite from its perpetual conflict. We'd finally gotten all the details for our concert performance worked out.
Oh yeah, with all this like shit happening, I completely forgot about the concert.
And Elliot announced that we'd be doing 2 songs, a duet between Machias and Eustace, and a solo by Emma.
Oh, a solo by Emma. Oh, and of course Machias and Eustace singing together, which is gonna be interesting.
To no one's surprise, all 3 of them were quick to raise objections. But after Crow and Elliot explained their choices and how their master plan would win over the audience, the rest of the class was totally on board, leaving our new vocalists to resign themselves to the inevitable.
It's like you have no choice. Pretty cool though.
Fortunately, with the good times came some sad news as well.
Oh no, what happened?
It turned out that Marquis Ragnar was furious at Angelica for her part in what we did at the mine, and as a result, she was forced to leave the academy. Contrary to the official statement, her withdrawal was to be permanent.
Oh, that's freaking bullshit. Oh.
Before she left, she asked me if I'd look after the orbital bike for her. At first, I didn't want to. It felt like I'd be accepting that she'd be gone. But after thinking it over, I finally agreed.
That is actually, that pisses me off now.
With so much going on, we decided to take Prince Olivert up on his proposal of a brief vacation north in Ymir.
Really? Just like that, huh?
It proved to be quite an eventful trip, and it really drove home just how much we'd come to mean to each other. I'd tell you all about it, but we'd be here for hours. Maybe another time.
I see. Of course, you would do this to us. Wait, isn't Rean from Ymir?
Anyway,
Okay, thanks, Rean. So, okay, so we're back at school then, huh? October. Oh, wow. Oh my god, that's a big gap. 21st. Festival prep day 1. Oh god. I'm still annoyed that Angelica's gone. That's bullshit.
Could I have your attention, please? It's another great day. Perfect weather to start bringing all your great festival ideas to life. Some of you have been preparing since last month, and some even longer. I know you're all itching to get started. So without further ado, I hereby declare the first day of festival preparation begun. Time to start setting up?
Yay!
We have today and tomorrow, but try not to leave any work until tomorrow night unless you really have to.
Oh man.
All right, everyone, let's do this, and stay safe out there.
Right. Yay. Ugh. So, I guess we're building up the school. There's Becky and what's his name arguing, probably. Okay, there's the horse riding club. Oh yeah, also we just saw Professor Thomas a few seconds ago back there in the gate as well. Which one's that, Vivi or Lindy? And there's Makarov. Alright, George is there. There's Towa. And then there's, of course, the vice principal. Excuse me. God, that just tears me up though. I'm annoyed that she got with. Oh, sorry. Like Angelica got withdrawn because of her asshole of a father, of course. That's just dumb in my opinion. Alright, so excuse me. So here we go. I want to thank you for all the effort you put in over these last 2 weeks, everyone. Well, at least things are really come together now. It's been an exhausting 2 weeks, though. You said it. I don't think I realized how much work this would involve. Elliot's a merciless taskmaster when it comes to music. It's like he unleashes the beast within. Sorry, I just really want this performance to be the best it can be. Don't worry about it. Given the short time we had to prepare, I shudder to think what our band would sound like without your guidance. Yeah, I'm sure it'll sound great. Alright, so just looking at this now, so Rean's on guitar, maybe on bass, or there's Fee and Milliam singing, Guys is on the guitar as well, and Laura's on drums, apparently. Well, the songs are coming together quite nicely, I admit. We aren't seriously going to do that, are we? Come on, give it up already. Hehe, Emma's song is really sounding great. Agreed. I'm sure you'll be quite the sight on stage once you're in your outfit. The boys will be all under your spell. You guys, that's not the kind of pressure I need right now. I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised at Maki's and Yusis. Who knew they worked so perfectly together? And to think, at the outset I doubted they had it in them to actually cooperate. Yep, and now look at them, crooning together in perfect harmony. But that's the worst part! Speak for yourself. I never felt so humiliated in my life. Oh. Hehe, sounds like you're all having such a gosh darn good time. I almost hate to interrupt. And there's our instructor. Just wanted to let you know that the principal's giving you permission to use the old schoolhouse. You're all free to use it for rehearsal or whatever you need all the way through the end of tomorrow. Really? Whew, that's a weight off of our shoulders. There's only so much of our performance we can practice in the music room's limited space. Yeah, and Class 1's been hogging the auditorium all to themselves. Well, considering they're performing an operetta, I'm not sure where else they could practice. The first floor of the old schoolhouse should be a fine makeshift auditorium, as far as our practice needs to go. It's even got that stage area. What more could we ask for? Wait, isn't the stage area where we had that trap door that everyone fell down in? I don't think that's a good idea. Meh, we'll make it work. Sounds like a great solution to me. Though every time I step through those doors, I'm always reminded of our first day of school. The first of many deceptions by a certain instructor. I'm afraid the statute of limitations has expired on that one. Excuse me. You know, a little bird told me 2 people who might be in this room right now had a rather intimate experience that day. Oh yeah. Ooh, tell me. Well, it's nothing worth mentioning. How did he find out about that anyway? He has his ways. Alright, so, well, shall we go our separate ways for today then? Yeah, our cousins should be coming in this evening. So I think we're fine spending today helping with the setup and decorations. Might as well pitch in while we can. I'm guessing tomorrow's schedule just has rehearsal written in every blank. True, it only seems right to spend today helping out our club members. Guess we oughta. Will you plan on helping Towa with any last-minute student council stuff, Rean? Yeah, the student council's been totally swamped these last few days, so I figured I'd lend them a hand. I was thinking of looking in on the old schoolhouse while I was out making the rounds, too. Ugh, sorry, excuse me. God. Alright, so, that'd be helpful. Even though we'll just be using the first floor, we should make sure nothing has shifted around in there. If you're gonna make a sweep of the place, just ring me on my Arcus. I'd be happy to tag along. Okay, thanks. Sounds like you got a lot on your plates. All I can say is, good luck. I'll probably be patrolling the campus, so just let me know if anything happens. I'll give you guys a call when the costumes come in. I really want us to at least try those on today, just to make sure they all fit. Oh, man. So what, are we gonna get control of Rean? Or not yet? Who knows? Let's see. Alright, loading. Ah, okay. If you wouldn't mind taking care of this stuff for me, I'd really appreciate it. No problem. Glad to help out. Receive student council task. Oh my god, there's more. Okay. Sorry, I'm just really tired. Seriously, this is I think I haven't done this many parts in a while. Alright, so anyway. So mail mix-up. Our class received a package that clearly wasn't meant for us. We want to get it together. We want to get it to whichever class ordered it, but we're too swamped with our preparations to ask around. Could someone please deliver this for us? We'll be outside Class 2's second-year classroom preparing for the festival. Please come see us if you can help. Bridget, Year 1, Class 2. Okay. Reread the comments. We're doing a special feature here at the Radio Trista on the Academy Festival, but we're running a little short on comments. Anyone want to collect the ones we need for me? For more specifics, come see me at the Radio Trista building. Michael, director at Radio Trista. Okay. And slip their minds. A number of students have yet to collect their permission slips to serve food and drinks at the festival. Given that it's imperative that everyone doing so has a slip, I need them delivered today. For more details, speak to me in the infirmary. Oh man. I figured they'd probably all be related to the festival in some way. The shops in Trista do seem pretty keen on helping out though. That's nice of them. Yeah, they do every year. The radio station is even doing a little something for us too. Alright, I'll see what I can do to keep the ball rolling in town. Great, that'd be a big help. Sorry guys if I'm coughing too much, it's just because I'm talking so much, I'm getting to that point where I'm coughing more than talking. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. Oh, but remember not to neglect your concert practice, okay? Crow's been telling me about it. It sounds like you guys are really pulling out all the stops. That's the idea, yeah. But we haven't started group rehearsals yet. Most of us have family coming in to watch, though, so for better or worse, we're going to give it all we've got. By the way, do you think Angelica will be able to make it? Well... yeah, that kind of pisses me off. Sorry, I guess it's not looking too hopeful, huh? I just don't know. I've tried calling the Marquise's household, but they won't even let me talk to her. But still, this is Angie. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. No, I'd be worried too. Don't worry, Angie would never break a promise. Besides, you guys are all here. Crow's here, George is here. I'm sure she'll be here too. That's why we need to make this festival a big success. I want Angie to forget the bad times for a little while and have fun. And I know your concert will be a part of that too. When you put it like that, I want to do whatever I can to make it a good time for her. Besides, as your follow-up act, we'll look bad if they weren't cheering just as loud for us. Hee hee. I can't wait to see what you guys have in store. Towa! I guess I need some help. Whew. Sorry to butt in, but it looks like some of the materials we ordered are going to get here late. If we don't do something, it's going to throw a hitch into our preparations. Okay, I'll take another look at the schedule and see if we can rearrange things a bit. Sorry, Rean, but it looks like duty calls. Good luck preparing for our concert. Thanks. And there she goes. Well, Nelson is just standing around. We got a lot to do and less time than I'd like to do it. Our outfits are going to show up this evening, too. I'll have to try and get as much as I can finished up before then. Okay, let's get going. Oh, man, this is so much work. Oh, God, I just want to stop, but I can't. I need to keep going. We're almost there. Okay, so I mean I could stop, but no, I want to at least get some stuff done. So let's see, Link. Oh, that's right. Can I equip people now? Oh, I can't. Damn it. Oh, I can. Wait. What the hell? Shit! I just realized. Did I give anything to Angie? I forgot now. Okay, why is the game loading so slowly? Come on. All right. Shit. I forgot. Did he unequip his items? I forgot what I gave him. Okay, Rain for metal, yeah, and then it was something else, wasn't it? Okay, Gladiator. Okay, these two. I gave those to Angie, but it looks like they're back now with us. God, that makes me so mad that she had to just get forced to leave just because her asshole father didn't approve of us helping. Alright, anyway, so let me check one thing. So, notes. I do need to make food when I get a chance, so... Oh my god. We're still missing three recipes, so that's kind of a bit unnerving, at least to me. Let's see. Wait, how many times did we cook with? Wow, I cooked 11,516 times with Elliot. That's right, because remember I was trying to show you guys how I did the early money thing. Oh wow, final chapter. Okay, shit. Okay, 2 days to go. Academy Festival, which is kind of surreal. Help the student council. Okay, and determined to help everyone out as much as I possibly could, but I get made. Dally shared to fulfill the request from Instructor Beatrix. Okay, so quest. So the first one was this one, right? Mail mix-up. We're not going to do any of these yet, obviously. We're going to talk to everyone first. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, this guy over here. Class 3's event is Gate of Avalon. Don't forget to stop by for a game or two once the festival begins. Okay. Alright, so here we go. My friend told me the final chapter is going to be really intensive when it comes to links, so I have to be aware of that. I had to look... I'll have to ask my friend about that if he helps me. So sorry to make you do so much for us, but if you think of all these things as personal favors for Towa, you'll probably feel better. Sure. Okay, so this guy. Does anyone have like 50 pamphlets they can spare? I forgot about the batch I was supposed to hand out at the auditorium. It should be fine. Knowing Towa, she probably ordered tons of spares. Okay, so over here. Hold on, let's check. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a bunch of people. Okay, so I guess what we'll do is we'll explore all around the campus. Can I? I don't think I can leave campus, right? Hold on. Whoops. Here we go. Oh, you can. Okay, you can go to town, actually. Okay, so I don't... Okay, no bonding links. Gotcha. I'm just double checking. So, all right, so Crow and Eustace are on the field. Laura's back in the gym, like usual. Marcus is and Towa are in the student council. Elliot, Milliam, and Guys are on the second floor, like usual. Fee's at the gardening shop. Instructor Sarah's at the pawn shop. Elisa's at the general store, and so is Emma, I believe. Okay, so we're just going to keep on talking to everyone. Here we go. We're planning on opening a food stall here, but our supplies still haven't arrived. They're cutting it pretty close at this point. Hopefully they get here by the afternoon, at least. Anything else? Okay. Oh, here's Rex, of course. Want to hold on to your happy festival memories? I got you covered. Snap! There's her smile preserved. Snap, there's hers too. Snap, snap, snap. I'll immortalize every cute smile I see. Apparently the fact that there are guys at this festival isn't a memory worth preserving. He's got a point though. Fidelia put in a good word for me, so now I'm in charge of taking pics during the festival. Better keep your expectations high, because I'm gonna deliver the goods. As long as you don't get into trouble, dude. You should be fine. Oh, hang on. What's over here? Sarifa? It's always a joy to witness the Academy's liveliness this time of year. I believe that I would find myself much happier, however, if Master Vincent went to assist with preparations. Alright, I pray that everyone's efforts to craft an exciting festival are rewarded. Alright, and then Vincent. I must say, this is shaping up splendidly. But how could it not when I, Vincent Forward, am overseeing the work done upon it? Now, Sarifa, you must set this up as though it were a present offered to Eidos herself. Let us bless this festival with an archway hung amongst the heavens. Now, of course, you're not going to do any of the work, but anyway. So, logins? We're all trying to make the main entrance nice and fancy since it's the most important part. Well, most of us are. Vincent over there isn't helping out at all as usual. And, yo, Lord Vincent, how about you die? You died to give us a hand. Okay, I don't know what that means. It's probably like older speech. Alright, anyway, so, council member. The archway setup has been going along great. Hehe, things really do go more smoothly when you get the guys to help out. And, okay. A couple more people to talk to in this area. Oh, there's Geiler. Hold on, who else is here? Alright, so we'll go from right to left, though, like usual. But let's talk to Geiler first. And that guy over there. Alright, so, Geiler. I better get going on the decorations. Some of the materials I need still aren't here yet, though. Maybe I should ask Towa about it when I get a breather. These next 2 days are going to be awfully busy. Just make sure that you don't push yourself too far. Everyone needs a break now and then. Okay. And then this guy. Oh, it's you. The auditorium is reserved for Class 1 students to practice in. You're clearly not Class 1, so I suggest you go elsewhere. Wow. Way to be an asshole. Asshole. So, I must ensure that as many people as possible come to see our performance. Jick. Can you actually go in here? Oh, you can! Wow. I kind of want to see inside. Nah, we'll save for next time. I want to get through all the dialogue through these people first. Then we can get more exploring in. Alright, so Hugo. I applied first, Becky. So I'm afraid you'll have to hand the main gate over to me. Okay, I guess they're fighting over where they're going to put their stalls up, huh? Here, Hugo. Don't even chance it. I'm taking this spot. You go find another spot, you mad rocket. Okay, so I believe that's everyone at the main gate right now, actually. So we will go to the library. Let's go ahead and do there. I wonder if Thomas is there. Oh, you know, I just realized that we need to make some food. At least I hope we can, because we had to give some of the other items to them, I think. At least I think so. All right, so 2 people in here. So what's she doing here? Carol? I think there should be enough picture books. Here, I asked my friend for help and she sent me some really nice ones too. Even though setting this up every year is a lot of work, it's always worth it. I can hardly wait to see how excited all the children are, especially the really little ones. I plan to open the library to the general public while the festival's going on and running a little children's book corner. If you know any children who might be interested, be sure to let them know. Okay, is there anything new here? Oh, that's the old one. How about over here? Past to present? Did I read this one? I think I did. Oh, whoops. Okay, it was new. Hold on. Comes from added to the book notes. Let's read just a bit of it, guys. Okay, Rainford. Okay, we know it's the biggest heavy industry compared to a Van company located in the Calvert Republic. Assets second only to IBC. International Bank of Crossbell. In terms of size, the largest corporate group on the continent. Okay. Once a mobile weapons manufacturer located in Ruhr. Responsible for building gunpowder-based cannons. Okay. 70 changes in military. Orbital weaponry exploded, and Rean for company met those demands single-handedly. Okay, so that's interesting. Company went from mere weapons to international company. Chairman is not a member of Ereboni's so-called nobility. This is true of both the former chairman G. Rainford and his daughter I. Rainford, who is the current chairman. Coincidence that the high-ranking member of the group. Okay. No faction is aware of the potential consequences of an international corporation like Rean will be led by a noble in a nation such as Arabonia with its chaotic mix of old and new powers. That's true. Okay, Marquis Ragnar. Blah, blah, blah. He's a goddamn asshole. Were to assert ownership of the group, it would cause a massive upset in the balance of power between nobility, while Marquis Ragnar remains one of the foremost powerful nations, blah, blah, blah. Lower in rank than the two dukes, Duke Cayenne and Duke Albert. Oh, wow, he's actually weaker than... So he's weaker. Okay, so that's interesting. So Cayenne and Duke Alberea, wow. And then, if Rean family were to use their financial position to attempt to secure a peerage, opposition from both groups would be inevitable. Social rank, blah, blah, blah. In a sense, the group is a representation of the complex structure of the Erebonian Empire, and perhaps even tasked with foretelling how the nation will change in the future. Okay. Kind of interesting. But I didn't know that. So Marquis Ragnar is actually weak. He's actually weaker than Cayenne and Eustace's family. That's interesting. Now that I think about it, I think Alberet is the highest, right? He's the highest out of all of them. Patrick's and yeah, Marquis Ragnar's. Okay, that's interesting. Wow. All right, so we'll keep on going a bit more. I'm gonna end the part for today soon because I am tuckered out. Holy shit. It's gonna take a while to upload these, but by the time you hear me say this, it's probably gonna be up there already. All right. So anyway, so here's Machias. What are you up to? The chess club's finished setting up for the festival, so now I'm helping decorate the cafeteria. The staff here always treats us well, so it's the least I could do to return the favor. Damn, it's someone moved the 3 reg out of place while we were talking. I need it to be perfectly parallel with those tables over there. This kind of work really brings out your inner perfectionist. By the way, I got in touch with my father. He said he's planning to visit on the day of our concert. You know what this means, Rean. Whatever we do, we cannot mess this up. You said it. Let's give him a show to remember. Hey, and don't get me wrong, I'm a bit of a perfectionist myself too. So, all right. Anyway, it really is. Oh, whoops. It really is. I can't think of anyone else in our year with so much spark. Do you think she'll at least be able to visit when the festival is in full swing? So I was supposed to talk to this guy first. I'm looking forward to the Academy Festival, but I can hardly believe that Angelica won't be here to see it. I never expected things to turn out this way. What a shame. That's because her father's a goddamn asshole. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know what their situation is, but I mean, we know what happened, but still, it's like, that's a messed up move just because she was in the mines. But again, he hasn't done a single damn thing to help anyone in the town, so why am I not surprised? Alright, so Ramsey, working hard builds up an appetite. And everyone knows it's hard to work on an empty stomach. You should order something to keep working effectively. We've got enough people helping us here for the time being. Your talents would be better used elsewhere. Okay, I'll leave you to Master Chef. Oh god, I'm stuck. Okay, so talk to her, Samantha. The cafeteria always gets filled up with visitors while the festival's on. It's always hard work getting the accommodations ready, but every student who pitches in makes it a bit easier. I'm going to have to treat them to something later for all their help. And alright, really big help for getting everything ready. I'm going to okay. Anything new? Whole juice, tomato, sandwich. Okay. Alright, so we'll just talk to this guy last. You got Hugo, who's all about theory, and Becky, who's all about people. I wonder which one of them will win. They're both good customers, so I'm pretty curious how their little contest will end up playing out. Don't tell Becky, but my money's on Hugo coming out on top. The guy helps run his family's company, for Adio's sake. He knows his stuff. Alright. Anything new? Alright, Fuji Ichimonji, so... Oh, Yako. Hold on. A glistening blade that glows in the blackest night. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool. White bow. Siren Song, Closed Delta, Belta Rod too, Faith Rod. Wow, so they got all the new stuff now. Braver, Grambringer, Giant Two-Hand Sword, too heavy for the weak to even hold. Ooh, I like that description. Hold on, let's check out these. So, okay, Tachi. Alright, this is the new one. So, a glistening blade that glows in the blackest night. And then, Siren Song, a bow that is both elegant and deadly. And then, oh, Faith Rod, Prayers of a Holy Man. This one sounds cool, just the way they describe it. Blitz Blaster, a assault shotgun designed for both speed and power. Edel Saber, traditional means, okay. Swordbreaker, gun swords with an unusual shape to hook onto the foe's sword, nice. And then, whoa, crossbow level 5, holy shit, guys. Dragoon Lance, yes. A lance used by middle-aged dragoons, ideal for rushing. Just the name dragoon is awesome. All right, mighty arm, giant gauntlet forged especially for Lammy. Shadow Jag, a pair of pistols that blend into darkness. All right, and then these things. My God, I'm so behind on certain equip items for everyone. But I got a lot of sepets, so we could probably spend a bit on everyone. Maybe. All right, so here's some items. Oh, Imperial Chronicle 10. Here we go. Okay, so a studying achievement for the RMP. Okay. Let's buy... Oh, we don't need battle scopes. I do need a supply on some of these. I don't need a stat down. Stimulants... I need a couple of these, actually. There we go. Because some... Okay, maybe 3 of those. Burn. Burn is actually important. There's 3 of those. Sleep and Nightmare is rare. Blind every now and then, so 3. Mute. Celestial Bomb. Okay. Hold on, EB charge. Okay, we're good on those. Okay, so... Yeah, okay. So, that actually... Do I have time? Let's at least go talk to... Let's just finish up in this building, and then we'll end it here for today, guys. Alright, so everyone's in there. Okay. Let's see. This is... Ah, Dorothy. How you doing, Dorothy? Our book is done and out for copying and binding. Unfortunately, they still haven't sent us the final copies. I really want to go over them and make sure that everything came out okay. Well, that's life. I'll just focus on getting everything else ready while I wait. We plan on having a romantic tea party during the festival. It'll be all the better if our books are delivered before too long. Okay. I hope you and your Yali books are ready in time for the festival, Dorothy. And I legitimately mean that. No jokes. Alright, so chess club. Okay, so this guy. He's far too excitable for his own good. Still, these chess classes are a joint effort. On our honor as upper class chess club, we will make them a success. Okay, and then this guy over here. We're intending on using the lower class chess club's room for our chess classes. I imagine we'll have more commoners than nobles visiting us, but it's only natural. Okay. And then Stefan. We're planning on working together to hold chess classes for the festival. Given the animosity between our clubs last year, we didn't do anything for the festival. That all changes this year. We joined forces to show everyone just how much fun chess can be. And, alright, let's do this. People will never want to stop playing chess by the time we're done with them. Okay. Good motivation. Oh, gone fishing, Kenneth. Why am I not surprised? Alright, let's go here first. And then Fidelio. If you can get him to focus, Rex can shoot some really great landscapes. Our exhibit's really shaping up, thanks to him. That said, the ratio of pictures of girls to everything else is a bit high. There's no two ways about it. Rex is a great photographer. The problem is, he's only ever interested in taking pictures of girls. There's nothing wrong with that. He should be one of those guys that works at a company magazine for swimsuit models. Ah, yes, and Beryl. How are you doing, Beryl? Hee, I know what knowledge you seek. You wish to know what I'm doing for the festival, do you not? I will be telling fortunes with complete accuracy, courtesy of the crystal ball of the guardian spirit, Berifies. Hee, I can hardly wait to draw unsuspecting festival goers into my lair. She's way too enthusiastic about all this, isn't she? She's just having fun. Welcome to the Occult Research Society. Beryl's fortune-telling house is going to be a big hit, just as I have foreseen. She's a great character. I'm sorry, she's hilarious. Okay, so... Oh, okay, they're not busy, so... Council member? If we split up and finish the decorations today, we should be able to finish in time. I'm asking any and all second years for help, and that includes you. Get over there. Right. President Towa, here are the authorization letters you mentioned. Leave them to me. They'll be done in a jiffy. She's multitasking even harder than she normally does. She's probably staying busy to keep her mind off of Angelica. Alright, don't burn yourselves out today, since we're going to have a lot to do tomorrow too. Don't forget to take a few breaks. Right. Understood. Anything else? Okay, hold on. What if I talk to her directly? Oh, actually, what about her? Okay, same thing. Now, what about Towa herself? Okay, same deal. Okay, so I'm gonna call it a day, guys. Wow, we went through a lot. We went through the rest of the dungeon. We fought 2 bosses back to back, and we just seen a lot of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed these videos for today. I am burned out. Seriously, I'm going to take a breather from this. And if you did enjoy them, please hit the like button. That would be awesome and helpful like usual. And we are here, guys. We are almost to the end game. And we are almost up to 200 parts. Let's see if we can get there. I mean, not going to waste it, obviously. I'm going to just play like usual. But we're probably going to hit past 200. That's going to be kind of cool. And other than that, I said it in the first part of today, but I'll say it here again for this part. Please let me know how the volume sounds, as well as commentary, the gameplay volume. Let me rephrase that. My commentary. Let me tell me how it is, like how it sounds. If it sounds okay, like normally, and gameplay's volume as well. I think the game's still the same, but for me just talking right now, tell me how it is. Is it too loud? Is it too like pitchy at some points? Does it like sound weird? Just let me know in the comments, because that would be extremely helpful since we're almost near the end of the game, and I don't want to sound really weird when it comes to that. So just let me know. All right, guys. So that is it for today, and we'll go from there. So this is AnimefreakChaos, and I will see you all next time. Take care, guys.